How about now? How about now? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? How about now? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, cool. Yo, Eric, how you doing, my brother? Is it is it Modelo time or what? Is it Modelo time or what? Mira, ve, aquí tengo una aguachirria. Aquí tengo una aguachirria. Mira, no me la tomé anoche. No me la. Aquí tengo una aguachirria. Mira, Michelob Ultra. I'm drinking tea now. I'm drinking tea. Cheers, my brother. First beer of the new. I don't even know how to say it, but anyway, January 20th. It's a good day, brother. So un gay, bro. Only 12 ounces. This is the only one I have. I'm not gonna throw it away. Shit, everybody deserves a, a glass of water. That's it. What do you say, your president? Your president's about to ban your ass. I was just thinking. I was just talking about that. You know the controversy because I didn't know my fucking microphone was off. But anyways, controversy, controversy, controversy. This is what he does. 14th Amendment right. He's trying to take it away. He can. It's a long legal fucking battle. It won't go anywhere. It's not gonna go anywhere. You would have to amend the Constitution, which I'm not a legal beagle, but that is not gonna go anywhere. That's not gonna go anywhere. That's not gonna happen, brother. Right? To truly alter or eliminate birthright citizenship, a constitutional amendment will be required. The process is intentionally difficult. It must be approved by two-thirds majority in both the House and the Senate, or proposed by a constitutional convention called by two-thirds of state legislatures. It's difficult. Then the ratification it would require the approval of by three-fourths of the states. 38 of 50 states would have to say, "Yeah, let's do this." It's not political, ethical challenges, practical consequences. Everything is against it. It's not going to happen. But brother, it's Donald Trump. This is what he does: controversy, controversy, controversy. Does that mean he hates immigrants? No. He just, I think, in some way, I think he's trying to avoid giving birthright to people who commit crimes or illegals in some way, fashion. I have no fucking idea. I'm just speculating. Maybe that's what he's looking for. I don't know. He's still pandering to the white supremacists. He's still pandering. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think for the simple reason, for the sake of argument, I think people who were already racist think they can come out of the woodworks and use Trump as a peon. Like, oh, it's okay if he does it, but what has Trump done to make him look like a fucking white supremacist? He hasn't done anything like that. He's always helped the black communities, right? He's always assisted the black communities. He's done more for black people than fucking even Obama has ever had. So the idea of white supremacy, non-existent on his part. At least I can think. Now, does he have groups that follow him that support that? Then yes. I wonder if Theo Dawson is upset. Daniel, remember how pissed off that would get over? I know. I'm not crazy for that. I'm just saying for the sake of argument. That's all I'm saying. I don't. I I know, everybody knows Donald Trump has done more for black people than even Obama himself. And guess what? Uh, at least Obama made it to the platform, right? Eric says, "I know he's racist." I think we're all a little racist, right? Because we say things that we don't think is racist, but it is racist, right? Cuando juegan fútbol los morenos decimos que ¿vale? We use la palabra. Mira, nosotros usamos el color negro. Only he says that he's done more for blacks. Even the black people say he's done more for blacks. I, I'm only repeating what black people say. I'm not taking anything out of context. Right, Daniel? I'm not taking anything out of context. I've never even put up a page, a link that says, "Oh, look, what this is what Donald Trump said." No, I can put up videos of black people saying, "Yep, thank you, Mr. Donald Trump. You've done more for black people than anybody else has." So for me for you to say that I'm crazy for that, I don't think so. But anyways, we can agree to disagree. There's no hate here, right? It's always a healthy argument. We're still gonna drink. We're still gonna shake hands. We're still gonna love each other. So it is what it is, right? You're gonna have the idea that he is. I know he isn't. So we're still gonna eat medium rare steaks, right? We can't go wrong with that. You want to bet another steak? You want to bet another steak? Ah, yesterday, brother, I have no idea. I was watching the game. De repente, I don't know. I don't know if it's the miles that I'm doing. No, I think I know what it is. El alimento. I didn't feed myself yesterday, brother. I did not feed myself, and those fucking beers just hit me like a bag of fucking bricks. At the end of the day, like around 6 p.m., I should have eaten something. I just said, you know what? I gotta go home. If I stay here, I'm either gonna fall asleep on a fucking chair that I don't want to do, right? I just went home. I was just drinking Heineken. That's all I drank, and I smoked two cigarettes. No, one cigarette. I only smoked one cigarette. That's it. No pot. I didn't do pot. I didn't do any of that. I did 3.6 miles yesterday. He said Doug Roofing. Did you see Doug, dude? He was all over the fucking city. He was in Burbank. He went back to fucking North Hollywood. He said, "Look, I heard his message today. He was knocking on my door, and I never woke up because he told me yesterday he wanted to come into the green room, and he says, I want to see your fucking setup." And I said, okay. But when I said okay, I said don't. I mean, anyways, I was knocked the fuck out. I was knocked out, brother. I was knocked out. I woke up at 2 o'clock, two in the morning. I think I went to sleep like around 7. I woke up at midnight. I went to the bathroom, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! I mean, what happened? Like the day is gone. No, Oscar's mom was here. I remember talking to her. She saw me. She saw me peeing in the carport. She saw me peeing in the car. She went downstairs to throw away some trash, and I'm like, "Hey, stop looking at me! Stop looking at me!" She was here, and she says that she didn't hear the fucking door. I don't know, bro. Because I even asked her. I said, "Did you open the door for Doug?" She says, "Nobody was at the door." Como a las 2 de la mañana se escucha un boom, and I'm thinking, "Wait, was I dozing off?" No, he knows where I live. He knows. He knows. He knows. Did he go to the right? No, he was here. He knows. He knows where I live. I don't think he was that drunk to go to the wrong place. Or maybe he did. I don't know. No, I don't think he did. But anyways, a las 2 de la mañana se escucha un gran vergazo, and I was dozing off, and I woke up, and I thought to myself, was that me, or was that a fucking bang? So I didn't hear any sirens. I didn't hear anything until like 4 minutes later. I heard somebody knocking on somebody's door, like here in the building, and I heard somebody say, "Do you drive a Tesla? Somebody just impacted, or somebody just crashed into your car." And I'm thinking, wait, I'm awake, but I'm trying to rationalize. If you walk into an apartment, how the fuck do you know which door to knock, or how do you know who owns the Tesla, and why are you knocking on the right door? Like, wouldn't you start with the wrong door from the bottom up? No, they went straight to the owner on the top where she lives. Because I know the owner of that Tesla, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, how do you fucking know who's driving that Tesla? They went straight up to her apartment, and I know who she is. And I walk outside, and I look at I show you the picture, right? And I'm thinking, holy fuck, this guy. So he's over the next block, blocking the intersection, and he hit another car. So rebotó en un carro, and he hit a. I don't look. He bumped into the back of a Tesla. There's a truck immediately after that Tesla. He bounced off that fucking Tesla, and then he hit another car past the truck. So like he made a like he made a curve. Hijo de puta, así como que hizo una curva el cabrón y se volvió a enterrar en el otro, atrás del otro carro. You don't have a gate. I have a gate, but it's open. Yeah, I don't. Anyways, that's a different story. Let me tell you this story. Then I'll tell you the story about the gate. Let me tell you. So we're outside. We're outside, and the little kid. It's a young kid. He looks like 25, 26 years old, right? He gets out of the car and he comes over to the people. To the people on the curb. He says, "Hi, is anybody hurt? Can I take your information?" But he's talking to me, and I'm like, "Brother, you know what? At this point, there's no use for you to take any information at all. The cars that you hit, they should be taking your information, and you look like you're fucking drunker than me, bro." He says, I'm not drunk," and I'm like, "No, of course you're not. Neither am I. If I can smell your breath, and pretty sure you can smell mine." So then the cops show up, and this guy is literally starting to walk away from the fucking car. Like he's like half a block after the car. So I see the cops coming to the accident, and I see the guy walking. I'm like, "Officer, that guy's walking away. What the fuck is wrong with this guy?" Sit down and wait, right? No, he starts walking away from the cops, bro. And I'm like, "Officer, that guy with the white shirt with the white detail, that's him. Where is he walking away? This little fucking piece of shit." I said, "No, no, 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 no." So then listen, the Armos show up, right? He said, "You snitch." The Armos show up, This kid looked Armenian, brother. Aparecieron armos, dude, from everywhere. Maybe they were at the same party. I don't know. Maybe they were at the same party, and they were speaking Armenian to the kid. But I'm thinking it's an Armenian kid. So then I see the friend that I know from down the street. You know, when I'm jogging, I have acquaintances down Victory Boulevard, and I see Jose Luis, and he's like Mexican, right? Y digo yo, Jose Luis, ¿cómo estás? And he's like very like out of it, and he just keeps walking, and he's looking at the car, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, no, it's not Ara, it's Aper, Aper, este de Farastora, this is Farastora. Anyways, and I'm thinking, well, why is this guy? This guy's Mexican. And I'm like, did this kid hit another car down the street, and then he came back up? And I'm thinking that kid is Armenian. I don't. Anyways, so then I approached my friend Jose Luis, and I said, Jose Luis, ¿qué pasó? Dice, ese es mi hijo. Le digo, José Luis, le digo, su hijo anda bien a verga, le dije yo. Su hijo anda bien a verga, le digo. Yo le miré los ojitos, anda así bien dormido. No, ese niño anda tomado, le dije yo, ese niño anda tomado. No hay, ese gran problema que tiene. Y su hijo a mí me dice, tú también andas tomado, me dice, te siento el aliento. Yo, pero yo no ando manejando, le dije yo. Yo no ando manejando, cerote. Yo no ando manejando. So the two people from the cars want the cops to open the kid's trunk. He says, we have video of the kid trying to open the trunk. Like, what? He said, you're just snitching. Brother, listen. So the Armenians show up, and the Armenians say, hey, Aper, you crash, you run away. Then you tell cops somebody stole your car. And I'm like, bro, that's not the way to fucking do it. I mean, if there's nobody watching, then you go ahead and try it. But when you have a fucking community, you have 7, 8, 9 people watching you, you're not gonna take off, bitch. You know what I mean? Don't fucking take off. I said, no, bro. Listen, and I told the guy, I said, listen, if there's people watching you, no, you man up. You man up. You stay there and you wait for the cops. Now, if nobody's watching and it just barely happened, then go ahead, fucking take. But there's video of this guy fucking trying to push the car. Si, si le hubiera visto la llanta al carro de ese cipote, man, es como que el carro perdió una llanta. Like it's sitting on it's sitting on an axle, brother. There's no fucking tire. And the kid's trying to rev the fucking, you can hear the video. La llanta es tracción delantera. Tracción delantera. Only one of the tires is doing this. El carro está más pesado el carro, pues. Digo, qué cipote más pendejo este. So today I'm jogging. I pass by Jose Luis' house, and that's where he has the car. Ahí está. Like, sin llanta en un lado. Pero mira, es un golpe. Exactly, nobody got hurt. Es un golpe tan, it's like a surgical fucking swipe. Look, that car, but then again, that car, just because you see the tire on the back just bent, you don't know that the chassis is fucked up, right? His chassis may be fucked up. Look, no tiene ni siquiera un raspón en el fucking fender. Oh, and I know, even his dad said, he says, no me importan los carros. Well, that's why you have insurance for, right? And I'm pretty sure that kid is on his fucking dad's insurance. Now his dad said, kid, you lost your car, and you lost your privilege to have a car until you can pay your own shit, right? That's the way it goes. You live and you learn, brother. You live and you learn. I was not gonna let that fucking kid walk away either. No, no. You know what, brother? That whole fucking the whole ordeal plays in your head. What if that was your kid? No, you come back and you fucking deal with the law. You deal with shit because you can't just walk away from your problem, bro. So, but it's not about snitching, brother. It's not about snitching. It's not about snitching. It's about doing the right thing, right? It's not like the guy walked away and I followed the guy. No, he was walking away, and I said, you know what? Don't let him walk away. He has to fucking deal with his responsibility. He's right there. Lo peor del caso, que el cipote anda con un amigo en el carro, and his dad recognizes his friend. Es latino cipote, ¿verdad? Es latino. No sé dónde es. So his dad walks up to his friend y le dice, ¿dónde andaban? Andaban tomando. Yo, big Juice in the fucking house. Heineken man, big juice. He says Ohio State just won the national. Brother, is that Ohio? Is that what you were expecting? Yeah, stay, bro. Stay, stay, stay. You gotta man up. You gotta man up to your fucking big mistakes, right? Fold your fucking hands, and if the cops show up, I got nothing to say. Give me a fucking lawyer. Big juice. Big juice says, "Yep." And I was also expecting you on the toilet tonight. Me on the toilet? What happened? No, me and you know one thing I've noticed, Eric. Eric says, "Fuck Ohio State." One thing, one thing I have noticed: the more hot sauce I eat, the faster my metabolism starts working, and I think that's where the whole beer and the shit falls into place because my body is just a two pistons become three pistons, and I start working inside. Oh, today I ran 4.7 miles, and dude, it feels like I sweat 6 miles. Everything was fucking wet, dude. Absolutely, everything was damp, and I'm like, holy fuck, what happened? What happened? You turn it. They're not. They're not exempt. Look what I got here. Look what I got here. Eric, remember that? Remember that one? Remember that one? Big Juice. Look at Big Juice. Remember that one event that I told you that they invited? Well, that I enrolled in. I got the power. Stella. Stella was the sponsor for that Hot Ones show or Hot Ones event that they did over at the doghouse. I got my own glass. It says Oscar O. Dude, with the hot sauce. Yeah, that was fucking hot, brother. That was hot. So this is where I got that. Look, this is where I got the shallots from with my name on it, Oscar O. So they told me to bring at least 3 or 4 friends, and the only two friends that I have that live in the vicinity is Jimmy and your brother Doug, my brother Doug, right? So Doug showed up. Heineken man, I don't think I ever asked you, but how long did it take you to collect all the Heineken stuff? I'm still collecting, brother. I think the first the first 15 years is I think I had most of the stuff. First 15 years, I think 10, 15 years I had, and probably this is just probably half of the shit that I have. I have shirts. I have, dude. I have. I don't know. And people sometimes question me when I do shit like this. Like, why are you drinking Stella? You know, my brother. I don't have a contract with Heineken. I'm a Heineken memorabilia collector. I for the 90% of the times I'm drinking Heineken. Yes, right. Eric knows. Eric knows when we get together. What do we drink, Eric? Modelos. We get fucked up on Modelos. We buy 48 beers and we drink 16 each. We're three of us. And we walk away like nothing happened. Like, okay, Modelo time exactly. Every time we get together with Eric and Doug, us three, we do Modelos. It's not, I'm the Heineken man. You're going to drink Heineken with me. No, I asked Eric, I said, Eric, what do you want to drink? Bring Modelos. Okay, fuck it, let's drink Modelos. Don't ever fucking tell me to bring Shucked Up because Shucked Up ain't fucking happening. Fuck no. Don't ever tell me. The disrespect. I get no respect. Yeah, don't ever fucking tell me to bring Shucked Up. You say Shucked Up is good? Fuck no, bro. Give me a fucking break. I would rather drink Coors Light all day, every day. You don't fuck with the wedgehead. I would rather fucking drink Coors Light all day than drink mierda Shucked Up. Oh my god, bro. I'm drinking Shucked Up. This is like 7, 8 years ago. We were in Burbank, somewhere in a fucking club. I think my Coors Light is good too. No, Coors Light is better. See, Coors Light is one of those light beers that will forever have the barley taste. It has a barley aftertaste, and that's what beer should taste like, right? Barley. Every beer has it. I think the only light beer that has that barley aftertaste is Coors Light. There's no other beer that has that, and you're like, I like this aftertaste. Fuck, this is the best light beer that anybody can fucking have. The only thing about Coors Banquet that I don't like is the sweet aftertaste. I don't. I would rather feel the sweet. Banquet lingers. 805 doesn't linger, but 805 hits your tongue perfectly. You're like, holy shit! It seals the deal, and it doesn't linger. It's like chef's kiss. Miller Lite, no. Maybe Miller Genuine Draft, yes, but not Miller Lite, no. MGD, maybe, but not Miller Lite, no. Anything light, Miller Lite, Bud Light, all that shit, no. Miller High Life, the champagne of beers, then yes, then we're getting somewhere, yeah. Have you ever fell backwards, drunk, and knocked all your shit over? Yes, three. You haven't been here. You haven't been here in forever, brother. I think I knocked this shit over like three. Well, I used to have a different setup. I remember knocking shit over more than three times. Now, Big Juice, I've been doing this shit for like 5, 6 years. Three, 5 times, maybe 6 times, maybe seven. Who the fuck knows? I have fallen asleep 4 times on a live. Like literally, I just fall asleep. Like I'm knocked the fuck out. And twice I have fallen. I have fallen like nobody knows if I'm alive. And then Doug, everybody keeps fucking calling my number. Dude, I just passed out on live. You think I'm gonna fucking wake up? You think it's happened twice. I still have the bottle. I still have the bottle of Screwball next to me right here. I drank 3/4 of that bottle on live. Drinking what was it, Eric? Were you here, Eric? No, you weren't. You weren't here. I was drinking Screwball with Diet Dr Pepper. That shit is fucking amazing. You say woke up with one sock on and the sock was not on the foot. The sock was not on the. Oh my god, dude! You have no idea. Cheers, Big Juice. Welcome back, brother. This one's for you, bro. What I like about Stella, it has that immediate sweetness. I know you told me that. I know you told me that you were 4 years sober now, but you still fucking smoke like a chimney. You still smoke like a fucking chimney. You fucking chain smokers, stop that shit, brother. Listen, if you're gonna stop one thing, we're gonna continue the next. One thing calls the other. Listen, I don't know how much you were drinking before, brother. You know what? Stay sober. Stay sober. I'm not trying to make anybody's mind. Listen, yesterday I'm still smoking up back in the day. I know you told me that last time, Eric. So this lady shows up yesterday, right? And we've seen her before from both establishments, from Victorio's and from. I'm not gonna mention any names. We're not gonna mention any names. So she shows up, and we greet her because Doug knows her. I know her. We greet her, and we go give her a hug. And I'm like, hey, we haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing? She says, yeah, I've been sober for 3 months. And she orders her she drinks Chardonnay. So she orders her Chardonnay. Doug orders her a mimosa. I order her a because she was drinking this, and I ordered her a bucket of whatever she was drinking. Right? She said, I'm gonna drink one of each, and I'm thinking she wants to get fucked up. She wants to get smashed. 5 years ago, 5 years ago for a Christmas for I think it was Christmas or New Year's, she got so fucking tipsy, and I'm dancing with her. I'm dancing. She's a slender. I had an ingrown toenail removed today. That bitch hurt. Thank God that's over with now. That's over. Ugh, ingrown toenails are fucking ugh. So that night, it was a Christmas or no, regardless, New Year's or Christmas, right? It still was a great fucking gift. So I'm dancing. I'm 5'7", brothers. This lady is like 6 feet tall, slender, white. Reminds you of a cowboy girl. That's how she dresses, with fucking boots and everything, right? Big fucking boobs, but flat, but very slender, like a fosforo. And I'm thinking, I'm gonna dance with this lady. So I dance with her, right? When it's midnight, oh yeah, it was New Year's. When it's midnight, I had a fucking tongue in my throat, like, and I'm thinking, what the fuck is this lady doing? But I like it. I said, don't stop. She says, there's a bathroom there. We can do a fucking quickie. And I'm like, you know what? I don't do quickies. I do 2 3 hour sessions. I do 3 hour session. She's, are you a massage therapist? I said, no, I'm not. I don't do massage. But anyways, big juice, big juice, big juice. How's Big Bertha, baby? How's Big Bertha? I remember Big Bertha. Come on, Big Juice. I remember this shit. So she had her fucking tongue down my throat, right? She gives me her number. She says, you know what? We gotta continue this. And and I'm like, holy fuck. I can't believe an older lady almost fucking raped me, but I enjoyed it, right? I like this shit. So I call her back the next day, and I text her and I said, hey, when will you finish what you started? And she says, who's this? Who's this? She said, who's this? Big Juice. Oh, you go way back. That was Jennifer, the bed breaker. The bed breaker. Big Bertha, baby. I remember this fucking. I remember this shit, bro. Big Juice in the house. Woo! And yesterday, brother, this lady was off her fucking rockers. There's a story that I want to share with you, but I can't because it's almost fucking X-rated. And I have no clue. She ended up having a kid, and I haven't talked to her in years. Go talk to your child. Go man up and fucking talk to your son. Talk to your son. You have a child. How dare you leave Big Bertha alone? Bro, pay some fucking diapers. Big juice. Oh my god, that's fucking crazy. Eric, yesterday's story, brother. That lady was off her fucking rocker. And then your brother left. I stayed behind. The kid ain't mine. She got knocked up years after after the bed broke. She got knocked up years later, huh? Oh man. Wait, Eric, weren't you going for Notre Dame? I thought Notre Dame was the big dog. Like, see, I don't follow any college. I don't follow any of this shit. But who were you rooting for? I mean, everybody for some reason, everybody who follows college football. I don't follow college football, but everybody was saying Notre Dame. But then when Big Juice came in and said Ohio State just won, you said fuck Ohio State. So who were you? That's why I have to do a double take. So who were you rooting for? I now I don't get it. Like, so you just wanted the stadium to burn. You just wanted the stadium to burn. Like, I hope they both lose. I hope they both lose. That's why I'm double guessing here. Like, wait a minute. When wasn't he watching the fucking game? Like, who was he rooting for then? Isn't it weird though? You run into someone you used to be best friends with, dated, and you both look at each other like, what happened? USC. No, I fucking know that, brother. But you were still watching the game. Like, so who did you expect somebody to lose and win or lose? Regardless. I mean, you were watching the game. I wasn't. I was jogging. My friend Julio says. My friend Julio says, "Hey, the game starts at 4:30. Are you rewatching it?" And I'm like, you know what, brother? I apologize, but I need to go jog. Right? I gotta do my fucking my three miles, and I ended up doing 4.7 miles because it's January 20th. 4.7, baby. But anyways, I wasn't watching, and I still don't know who won until Big Juice came in and said Ohio State. Big Juice is last time I saw Big Juice, the as an SC fan, I will never root for Notre Dame. But you still said fuck Ohio State, so that's why I'm like, wait a minute, what? I did a double take on what I remembered you posting. Anyways, Ohio State, Ohio. Big Juice used to go for what was your team? Remember you call them the and I started calling them that only because you started calling them that. Well, I heard you calling them that. What is your team in Ohio? Oh, the Cleveland Clowns. The Cleveland Clowns. The Cleveland Clowns. The Cleveland Clowns. Jesus Christ! What? I get no respect. The Cleveland Clowns. Big Juice came in one day. He says, "Hey, the Cleveland Clowns are making it to the finals." He says, "Yeah, strike that, strike that." The Cleveland Clowns. Eric, Eric, one of these days, brother, I swear to God, brother. Listen, you gotta put a fucking heater down on your fucking cellar. Poneme el calentón. I'll go drink with you, brother. I'll go drink with you. We'll fucking smoke a churro and drink a fucking 58 pack. But I'm not saying I can outdrink you. I'm not saying that. No, no, no. I'm not saying we have to fucking either steaks, steaks, rice, beans, beer, and then give me the fucking hammock on the bottom, brother. I'll stay there. I'll take my fucking cobija, así, en la hamaca. Let's get fucking lit, bro. Really? I kind of rooted for OSU because I almost played for Jim Tressel when he coached at Youngstown. Really? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Wait, that was Ohio. Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember the story. Yeah, yeah, you told me. You, bro, you could have been a fucking legend, bro. We we would be fucking talking to the next fucking refrigerator Perry. Come on, brother. I mean, you are. I mean, you are. You are where you should have fucking played, bitch. Then he coached and won a national. That's what I'm saying. Come on, brother. I don't think I've ever asked you why you didn't. I think maybe I did. Maybe you did tell me. Marriage happened. Yeah, I think you told me this. Marriage happened. Te enculaste, cerote. Te encularon. Te encularon. Te encularon. Y dices, no, mejor, mejor. Enculado. Ese té de calzón es buenísimo. Es buenísimo. En Brasil le dicen chá de calcinha. Dice, qué cagada. Qué cagada, dice. Hey, you know what, brother? I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to tell you one thing. Never regret the decisions you've made. Regret the things that you haven't fucking done. Like, there's better things in the future, right? You know what I mean? Like my brother, like Doug says, don't you ever regret not becoming a dentist? I'm like, fuck no, bro. I think I would have regretted. You know why? Because I don't ever see myself working 40-hour weeks. Like, I mean, maybe I mean I do. See, when I worked Uber, I was working 60, 70-hour weeks, but it never felt like I was working. I was always having fun with what I was doing. So today, I work less than 40 hours, but I still have the most fucking amazing fun. Like, people look at me and say, "Dude, what do you do for a living?" I mean, you know what I do? I have fun for a living, bro. But what do you do for a living? Like, what do you do for work? You're jogging, you're drinking, when do you work? You're drink. What the fuck is happening? Like, hey, bro, listen. You have to have certain limitations. See, I don't drink like Doug drinks, right? Doug drinks 12 hours straight. I can't fucking do that. Once my body senses that, hey, you're getting to the point where you're about to go to sleep, I go to sleep, right? Doug, for some fucking reason, his eyes are fucking cross-eyed, and he thinks it's okay to keep drinking because, dude, I don't know where the fuck he trained for this shit. And then again, I don't wish I had his powers because I don't want those powers. Because I can still get up after a night of drinking and do an 8-minute mile. Who the fuck does that? I do. We should, I mean, so we all have different strategies on how we want to drink and how we want to stay fucked up. I don't want to stay fucked up. I want to get fucked up, go to sleep, get ready for the next round. Welcome to my fucking world. Con tal que coma bien, right? Let me eat something before I go to sleep. Let me drink a healthy amount, just to get a nice fucking buzz, enough to say, hey, this is fucking cool, bro. Okay, good night, bye. You know what I mean? That you're doing. You know what? I've never done. I mean, I don't visit fucking bars where there's like 75 fucking people. I've never done an Irish exit. I will always exit and give the 7 people at the bar that I know, that I respect, shake their hand and say, "Hey, bro, thank you." I buy them. I either buy somebody a beer, or they buy me a beer, and then I return the favor, and then here we are, fucking returning favors for the next 7 fucking rounds. But at one point, someone has to say goodbye. And like, hey, bye. I'm that guy, bro. I am that guy. I will always say, even to the owner, I always say bye to the owner. Even like yesterday, I was so fucked up, and I walk up to the owner. I was like, Manuel, me regalan una bolsa. Dice, ¿vas a vomitar? Yo, no, no, Manuel, le ocupo una bolsa. And I did this, like, I don't know how to say, quiero meter algo, pues. Like, you know what? I want to carry. I'm too fucking drunk. Like, I'm doing sign language. Like, who the fuck? Anyways, I'm like, no. And I'm like, you know what? I want to get out. I want to get out of here. Dice, no está bien. Dice, no, ya me voy, ya me voy. Thank you, Manuel. Gracias. Gracias, Manuel. The Manuel is such a fucking sweet guy, dude. He's the owner of the restaurant. He takes care of you. His son and the Manuel, he has always, the Manuel is one of the guys who makes his hot sauce in house. Eric, his fucking hot sauce will fucking put hair on your nipples, bro. Esa puta salsa, cuando la comes, maje, te limpia la sinusitis que no tenés. Like, I eat hot sauce. Yo como serranos. I do all that shit. I don't know why. I love that. Like I told Doug, I said, Doug, I get a kick out of this shit. Like capsaicin is one of those fucking. It's like a drug. Like capsaicin is a drug. I mean, it's not a drug, but it's like a rush. But if you do a lot of it, like it becomes like a drug. Capsaicin. Hijo de puta. Mira, me como un chile, hijo de puta. Me quema. Everything is burned, like from the inside to the back. The back of my head is hurting, and my something is telling me, bro, this is like an overcharge. Like we can't. The receptors cannot fucking handle it. And I'm like, oh, even my heart starts racing. Like I'm about to fucking orgasm or something. Like, oh my god, I like this shit, but it fucking feels painful. But I like this shit. Y de repente se pasa. Like it just go. I mean, it dissipates. Like it just goes away. But that's how I feel about hot sauce. Like it's a rush. Capsaicin is like if you know how to control it, like it's a rush. Because with the minute you eat a spoonful, then you're gonna get 7 minutes of like an anxiety attack, but it's not an anxiety attack because your body is trying to tell you, bro, this motherfucking thing is hot, and you're like, oh my god, I want to eat everything in my fucking in my sight. I can eat a fucking burrito. The more I fucking get hot in my fucking mouth, I can eat a 7 pound burrito if I could. Como que me abre el apetito. And then it just feels like, yeah, that was fucking satisfactory. My brother, in the morning, we would go to the restaurant in Glendale, in Las Vegas. We go to the restaurant. We would sit down, eat. I would take my own hot sauce, right? I would take my own little Tabasco scorpion sauce, and order. I would order whatever he would order because he's been there before me. He says, "Hey, order this, try it." I would order it, but I would douse it with fucking Tabasco sauce, right? And I would start cutting it and putting it all together. And he would look at me and he said, "I tried your hot sauce." He says, "2 drops is good enough for me." And I would be like, right, just dabbing the like a red map. Y me decía, mi boy me dice, pues estás loco, qué puta, qué te pasa? So I would start eating and I would just nonstop, like I would order a beer and my food. I would slice everything up, cover everything, put the hot sauce, mix it around, and nonstop, not shovel, 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 bread, shovel, 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 bread. Then I would say, that shit is hot. My brother would look at me and says, no, no jodas. I know it's hot. But like I told my brother, I said, you have to have control of the heat, not let the heat control your mouth. Me dice, pero le echaste casi media, la mitad de la botella. Pero a lo que voy es eso. I controlled it with how much food I ate. So I know how much hot sauce to put on my fucking food because I know how big the plate is. I'm going to need, 3, 4 taps because the bread doesn't have hot sauce. My brother says, "Yeah, you're weird, bro. You're weird." And I said, "I know I am. 4 hours a day, 4.5, 5 hours of sleep a day." My brother would say, "Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?" I said, "Bro, I'm broken. I'm broken. I can't fix myself. Who? Why would you want to be fucking normal? I would never. I will never want to be normal, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone." This song is fucking cool. My brother says, "Puta, y que bueno dormí, bo." No, ya dormí. Dormiste, cerote, me decía. ¿No estás cansado? Nobody has ever fucking felt more pain than my brother. Love you, brother. Fuck your birds. Fuck your birds. I'll see you when I see you. Hijo de puta, se quebró esa mierda. We're drinking, oh, here we are. We're drinking silvers now. Dude, why do our, why do, why does, why do, why do our lives have to be like when you're drunk? Why does somebody have to remind you of what you did? I don't, I'm telling you, I can't record. I don't have recollection of everything that I did. Like there's no there's no sequence, like there's no ungapped sequence that I can take a look at in my head saying, you know what, I had a good time. This, that. No, last night was like glitchy. I was there. I did this. I did that, and then I ended up back home. But I asked my son's mom. Right? I asked Brenda today. She says, "Hey, I told you I would leave food for you," and I said, "Were you here when I got home?" I said, "Because Doug says he knocked on the door." And she looks at me. She says, "Yeah, I was downstairs." She said, "I was going to go through the trash." So I have a carport. I have a carport that looks like this, like an individual carport, and then the other carport is like there's two cars right here. This one feels two cars. So my carport is open and my car is visible, but I'm behind this carport, like the and I'm peeing on the door, and I see her walk by, but my head sticks out. She says, "What are you doing?" I said, "Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me." I was about to pee my pants. What the fuck do I peed on the carport anyways. She says, "You sicko." I said, "You couldn't fucking wait." I said, "No, I couldn't wait." Anyways, so I came back upstairs, and my son's mom says, "There's some food on the stove if you want to eat." And I was fucking famished. So I went to the station, and I ate everything I saw. Like, holy fuck! But I thought it was like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, right? I thought it was like because I was so inebriated, and I thought, Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking tired. Like I'm so out of it. And I looked at my I looked at my watch, and I said, it's only 6:30 p.m. How am I so fucking blown out of my mind? She says, go to sleep. And I did. I thought I was gonna take an hour nap, 2 hour nap, so I can wake up and just refresh and come into a live, and say, hey, tomorrow is gonna be the greatest fucking day of United States, and the 47 is back, and Trump, and whatever. And I woke up at 12 to go to the bathroom, and I'm thinking, holy fuck, like I I didn't do shit. I did not do shit. But you know what? I like doing pizza with hot sauce. Pizza with hot sauce is like the most fucking amazing thing because you can eat as much as you want because you love pizza, but at the same time, you know that hot sauce is going to affect every which way of the metabolism. Is going to speed up so fucking much. You're like gone. So now, today, starting today, January 20th, it is 15 days till my birthday. I think today is the last day I drink until my birthday. I'll do 2 weeks no drinking, 14 days straight jogging. I need 55. I need 50 miles to break my my Nike Run app. I think my Nike Run app activity. I done yellow. I done orange. I done green. I done blue. I done purple. Holy fuck! 9,319 miles is black. I am I am 50.28 miles to vault level. Vault level is 9,320 miles. Brother, that is like 10 years of running. Maybe I don't. So so my 50th birthday, if I continue to do what I'm doing on my 50th birthday, I will be level vault, gone over 9,320 miles. I have 50 miles to go. And it's only day 20. Wait a minute. That's day 20. 50 miles. That's 5 miles a day. Oh, God. That's a fucking challenge. That is a fucking challenge. I should. Wait. No. Before my birthday. So I have 50 miles before. So I have 14 days to do 50 miles, point 28. 50.28 divided by 14. I would have to do 3.59 miles a day, 3.6 miles a day. I can do that for the next 14 days. Yeah. I got, I will not fucking disappoint myself. Hell no. I will not fucking disappoint myself. So even if I have to run 10 miles the last day, I will fucking go for it. But of course, I don't want to fucking do that. On my 40th birthday, on my 40th birthday, I jogged a marathon. I did my own course. I did my own fucking miles. I went up the street. I did a round. I went this. I went that. I went blah, 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 and I fucked up because I thought I was done. And when I looked at my app, I was only like 25 miles in. I'm like, no, wait a minute. A fucking marathon is 26.2 miles. So I was missing like like 1.2 miles, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so fucking exhausted. Like mentally, physically, I had already completed it. But when I found out that I hadn't done it complete, mentally, I was like, there was a fucking shock in me. Like, oh my god, I can't fucking jog anymore. So I kind of walked most of it. I tried to jog, and I'm like, mentally, I was fucking done. Like, I fucked up. My fucking feet hurt, my back hurts, everything fucking hurts. Like, dude. And I'm like, I know, but I need to fucking do my fucking marathon. Yeah, that was the fucking worst shit I can do. I thought about doing a marathon for my 50th birthday, but you know what? I have so much fucking pain, back pain, foot pain, and all kinds of pain. If I stop drinking for the next 14 days, and if I can accomplish feng shui, the mental thing, the inflammation, reducing certain shit, then maybe I fucking doubt it. But hey, I did I did 4.7 miles today, more than I've ever done all year. 4 miles is all I've done mostly all year. Cheers. Get raw. Get raw. The 47th president of the United fucking States, ladies and gentlemen. Ho, 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 ho. I know you like this fucking vibe, bitch. Listen, we live in the best fucking country in the world. If you do not appreciate it, please let me know. Please let me know. Like all these fucking artists and share all these J Lo, all these fucking cunts. When are you leaving? Didn't you say if Donald Trump became president, you were fucking gonna leave? When the fuck are you leaving? Please let make somebody happy. Please tell us when the fuck you're leaving. Right? Tom Hanks. Get up and party, bitch. Didn't you say you were leaving, Tom Hanks? Didn't you say you were leaving? Are you ready? Are you ready to leave, bitch? Please tell us when you're leaving. All these fucking Hollywood elites telling us who the fuck to vote for. Bitch, you're not feeding us. You would not know how to fucking iron, how to wash a fucking toilet, how to fucking clean because you pay somebody to do that for you. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Hollywood elites, you can't tell us what the fuck to do. Please, STFU. And I'm glad Kamala did not fucking win. I am so fucking happy Kamala didn't win. And guess what? Henceforth, henceforth, the United States has implemented two fucking genders. You're either born with a vagina or a penis. You're either called female or male. Everything else, call yourself whatever you want. I don't hate gay people. Do whatever the fuck you want with your life. Just don't think that I should call you Timothy when you were born Bertha. Hi, lady. Hi, miss. Hi, mister. You either have testicles or vagina. Two genders, male and female. If you want to dress the fucking part and be called Timothy when you were born Bertha, by all means, I'm still going to call you Timothy, but I'm still going to respect Bertha's fucking outfit. Looking good, Timothy. I'm not hurting anybody's feelings. I'm not here to hurt anybody's feelings. Never, never. I have never done a fucking live hurting anybody's feelings because I don't do that. Can't we all get along? We should all get along. We should all get along. Beginning today, beginning today, we should all get along, right? Don't wait for tomorrow to do something good for a friend, for a foe. Do something good without expecting anything in return. Do something good. Do it. Do it. Don't record yourself doing it. Just do it. You know how good it feels? You don't have to watch yourself doing it over and over. Like, you don't have to record it. You don't have to make that person receiving, making, maybe that person just was having a bad day, but you helped that person in that particular moment. Maybe that person just needed that smile, needed that hug, needed that shirt, needed that meal, needed that drink, needed that whatever the fuck they needed. I'm at Target, right? And I was going to buy something superfluous that I didn't even need, but I wanted it, right? So here I'm buying, the fuck knows. It wasn't alcohol. I was buying some item. Who the fuck knows? It was something that I didn't fucking need, but I wanted, and I went to get it. And there was a. It was either a brother and sister, or a mother and a son. Eh, they were having a hard time deciding whether that shirt was worth it or not, because when she scanned it, it was like $34 or 27, whatever the fuck it was. And the kid said, I think the kid had a heart saying, "Mom, you know what? I think we can use this money for something else." Because he didn't, I don't think he expected that shirt to be 27 or 20, whatever the fuck. I don't remember. And they were going to walk away. And I said, "Can I do something for you, please? I want to pay for your shirt." I said, "Mom, I don't know what trials and tribulation you're going through, but you know what? If your kid wants a shirt, can I do something good for your family, either for you or for your kid? Then you can take that money and use it for something else, like your kid had heart to tell you that, Mom, you can use this money for something else. Now your child has a good heart, has a good mind, a good mindset. Let me help you. Let me help you, please. It's only one item. If you want, I would love to help you." And the kid looked at me and he says, "No, you don't have to." I said, "Yeah, I want to. I want to do it for you before I do it for your mother, because your mom never said no, but you stopped her, and I love that, because I have always been the child to say, I don't need it, right? I have never walked up to my dad and said, "Hey, Dad, I need this," or "No, I want this," because I no, I was always given the opportunity to say, "Hey, you know what? Let's get you some t-shirts. Let's get you some this. I've never been the one to say, "Hey, Dad, I need this." No, I had a little sister who always played that part. I want the crayons. That brand is mine. I need to have those. I was never a brand kid. I never fucking went for brand. As long as I got what I needed, not what I wanted, I was happy. I can give a fuck about brands. I will never go out of my fucking way and say, "Oh, look what I'm wearing. I'm wearing $300 shoes, bitch." I would rather sit down and spend $300 on a fucking meal and say, "Hey, you know what I did? $300 on this fucking steak. The meal was fucking exceptional." On shoes? Hell no. On shirts? Fuck no. I'm gonna buy $30 shirts, 10 of them, $300. Money well spent. If I can find $10 shirts and I buy 30 of them, $300. Money even well spent. I can't be like, look at my shirt, $300. Bitch, where the fuck do you live? You live in a fucking apartment, asshole. You know what I mean? It's like, anyways. I've had neighbors, bro. Anyways. Who the fuck? Who the fuck are you kidding, brother? I gotta take a leak. I'm gonna serve this beer, take a leak, and I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll be back in 3 shakes of a lamb like Doug says. 3 shakes of a lamb baby. 3 shakes of a lamb. I don't know where the fuck he came up with that shit, but I like it. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Sorry. I have this fucking bathroom coil that turns on like a little furnace right on the wall. It turns on, so I get heat when I'm taking a shit or I'm taking a piss. So I turn it on. I'm like, okay, I'm taking a piss. I'll turn it on so I can fucking heat my back. And this motherfucker don't turn it off. Like I'm trying to fucking turn it off. It doesn't. Anyways, Jesus Christ! I spent the last fucking 7 minutes trying to fucking turn that shit off. Stupid. How you doing over there? Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna go eat something before I go to sleep. It's only 9:30. I know. I haven't. I drank a few. Yes, thank you for joining me. Thank you for staying with me. I'm gonna go eat something. I am going to. Oh, I love this fucking music. I love this fucking music. Doug, I apologize for me not being awake yesterday when you came, brother. I wish you could see the fucking setup. I do have to fix some certain things. Certain things that the camera doesn't pick up. Yeah, I have to pick up. Woo! Welcome to the green room, ladies and gentlemen. January 20th, 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new fucking president. And nothing makes me happier than to say Donald J. Trump is our president once again. Mr. President, Godspeed. Godspeed, Mr. President. Take us to where no fucking president has ever taken us before. Godspeed. I'm out of here. With that being said, hasta la vista, baby.